This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
So what we're about to get into, this was a YouTube request. I really wanted to get into this. I kind of wanted to do it not on stream, but I didn't have time this week, so we're going to get into it first thing on during the stream. Thank you guys for the request. I appreciate all you guys' requests that come in, and they were full this week, so I appreciate you guys. This is Rhymes Asylum, Iller Instinct. This was off the Dave that we did last week. I think it was on the freestyle. Had a couple comments on it. Guys, listen, if you're gonna comment on my stuff and not agree with what I say, show me something with that proves it. You know what I mean? So if you don't think Dave could spit and you think he horrible, so give me something that's good so we could react to that and we could see what you like. You know what I'm saying? I love all music, so just be a part of the community. If you're gonna make a comment, come on. It doesn't have to be all positive, but at least show me what you got. You know what I mean? But let's jump into this. This is Rhymes Asylum, like I said, and let's see what they talking about.
Yo, check it. Yo, I hope this beat's flame resistant. When I come off the top, I've lost the plot like books with pages missing. Won't break tradition, I'm keeping it real. Plant seeds of destruction in Elysian fields.
Yo, okay, you guys, you know, like I said, there's something where that King's English is different when somebody's spitting on it, to it, right? And they can flow. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the slang is a little bit different. So you got to pay attention to what they're saying, and you might not understand what they say. It could be some bar that you don't even get because you don't understand the slang. So this is hot. I like it. I like it so far. Thank you so much. I can't remember who requested it, but I truly appreciate it.
Won't break tradition, I'm keeping it real. Plant seeds of destruction in Elysian fields. Spit heat to combustion, blessing the beat. My peeps are weaving a worldwide web of deceit. And until we resting in peace, not sharing love, be scared of us. We go out on a limb like a pair of gloves, tearing up vets, shouting abuse. Don't respect my elders, I drowned them in the fountain of youth. And I ice pick my brain for rhymes. My frame of mind turns food for thought into migraines of rice. Rhyme asylum, ninja assassin. You're left with anaphylactic shock once I sting into action. Taken under the wing of a dragon. After I was born, the Bible's authors had to print a retraction.
We got an iller instinct, spitting nothing but flames, nothing has changed. Rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still.
See, y'all could think that these dudes can't rhyme and whatever, but they spitting and they talking their stuff too. He's like, we taking time to perfect our craft, you know? It does. What MC doesn't take the time to perfect their craft, right? And probably know a lot about hip hop too. That's the crazy part.
Taking time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art, and we overdue in the vocal booth. We got an iller instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art.
Cause your forces to tremble, locking horns with the devil. Fuck him, I'm selling souls on a corporate level. The city drove me insane. I live alone in a cave, collect voodoo dolls and have human skulls on display. Alter ego gain control of my brain. Open my throat, soak me in gasoline and engulf me in flames. I think my brain's corrupt, haunted by visions of torturing women while each of their lips are stapled shut. Love the bitter taste of blood. I meant strength from my punch. I cause your head.
Yo, he flowing. Hold on, I missed something there. I was trying to catch it, but I couldn't hear a couple of the bars he was spitting.
Do dolls and have human skulls on display. Alter ego gain control of my brain. Open my throat, soak me in gasoline and engulf me in flames. I think my brain's corrupt, haunted by visions of torturing women while each of their lips are stapled shut. Love the bitter taste of blood. I meant strength from my punch. I cause your head to combust and disintegrate to dust. A dangerous beast restrained from the streets. Vapors release whenever I breathe a contagious disease. Beyond losing my faith, user deluded and strange. A psycho whose diet consists of human remains. I chose to gamble, escape asylum life and roam the shadows with broken shackles on both my ankles. We got an iller instinct, spitting nothing but flames. Nothing has changed, rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicate the craft, and we the chosen few that still respects the art. And we overdue in the vocal booth. Got an iller instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art.
Injecting my blood with measureless drugs for an adrenaline rush. Feel no pain impaling my back on an elephant's tusks. Unsettled, challenge ogres to mud wrestle. Munch metal, then pump iron that blood vessels. Verses turning God to an atheist. Brainwaves electrocute people in a kilometer radius. Archangel born from dark Satan spawn. Holes in my fitted cap from razor sharp bladed horns. An open max rocking a death mask. Swim underneath battleships just to swallow a depth charge. I'm the lightning inside magnetic storms. Both my lungs hold so much skunk that they're like a chest of drawers. Reflect.
So you know why I like this? It's not what I'm used to hearing, right? All three of these dudes are spitting, right? But you see their mindset ain't the same as like an American rapper and what they focus their rhymes around. This is crazy. Like, yeah, it's different for sure. And that's why I like it, because it is different and it's not the same old thing, you know. It ain't like what you hear over here in the US. This UK stuff is a little bit different. They spitting something a little bit different, so it gives you a different flavor. But this beat is hot. The beat is hot, and all three of them are spitting. They rhyming on this for real, for real.
I'm the lightning inside magnetic storms. Both my lungs hold so much skunk that they're like a chest of drawers. Reflexes are giant tarantulas holding nitrogen canisters. Spit flames burning cipher parameters. You rhymers are talentless. At the end of the day, I'm resting my case like retiring barristers.
We got an iller instinct, spitting nothing but flames, nothing has changed. Rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. Cause we're the chosen few that still respects the art, and we're overdue in the vocal booth. We got an iller instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We're the chosen few that still respects the art.
Planning to overthrow Lucifer when death calls. I'm able to gouge my eyes, start using them as stress balls. Trapped with no way out, my mind rappers are tied down to pies, so they bound to die.
He said he gonna use his eyes as stress balls. For real? They're gonna gouge his eyes and then he's gonna use them as stress balls. Yo. Where do you come up with something like this crazy?
Respects the art.
Planning to overthrow Lucifer when death calls. I'm able to gouge my eyes, start using them as stress balls. Trapped with no way out, my mind rappers are tied down to pies, so they bound to die. Turn your walks of life to a death march. Impenetrable skin that contains fibers of Kevlar. Dodge bullets from shooting pains. I get goosebumps from the cold blood moving through my veins. A legion of ghostly shadows, galloping centaurs, heartless demons armed with bows and arrows. A stampeding devilish man beast that shatters the sound barrier, break the record for land speed. Each step compresses the earth flat. I release toxic fumes and rappers get on my nerve gas. Crazy rap maniac reenacting horror scenes. Lost MC, but the street strap with body.
We got an iller instinct, spitting nothing but flames, nothing has changed. Rappers still got nothing to say, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. Cause we the chosen few that still respects the art, and we overdue in the vocal booth. We got an iller instinct that we shown and proved, and we dedicated time to perfect the craft. We the chosen few that still respects the art.
Let's go. Yeah, I enjoyed that. So if I was, when I was looking this up, I think this is something a little bit older, and I enjoyed this. I really did. The beat was pretty hot. The lyrics is something I'm going to have to listen to again to catch everything they were talking about. But the way they were flowing on the beat, it was pretty nice. It was very different from what I'm used to. You know, that American hip hop is a little bit different than some of that UK hip hop. You know, they on a different mindset, for real. But I've really enjoyed it. I appreciate hearing what you guys listen to, whether I like it or not, I still appreciate listening to it. But this I did like, and I hope you guys aren't afraid to send stuff in, and I'm able to react to it, and just to get what the community loves. So the live stream always sends stuff in, so I appreciate them for that. And I want the YouTube community to start doing the same. So you guys go ahead, hit that subscribe button, check out some of these reactions, and send in some requests. We'll get to them. Thank you again. We'll see you next time on the reaction.
Hey everyone, it's Ms. Man. Join us for the reaction with CJ Manning every Friday at 7 p.m. on Twitch. Don't forget to check out CJ Manning on YouTube for more reactions and moments you might have missed. We'd love to have you there.